Sometimes, the journey back to ourselves begins with a return to nature. Bridger and I embarked on an adventure to prospect for gold, chasing the thrill of discovery. We set out for the old gold country of Wyoming, excited to unearth hidden treasures, but we quickly realized many prime spots were already claimed. On a fateful day at Purgatory Gulch, it felt like we were driving straight into despair. We got skunked, no gold, just disappointment. I clung to his words, convinced that a gold nugget was just waiting for me if I dug deep enough. Yet, as the hours passed, excitement faded into fatigue. Despite our rocky start, the spark of adventure ignited a fire in us. My husband began researching mining claims for sale. Once I set my mind on something, there was no stopping me. Against all caution, we purchased 3 gold placer claims in the historic Keystone Mining District. We bought them from someone who had recently acquired them due to a hiccup from the previous claim holders, without a receipt. It was foolish, but somehow it felt right. Jimmy. Our climb for gold began. Armed with only a bucket, a shovel, and our own legs, we were woefully unprepared for the challenges ahead. The topography was unforgiving, and the physical exhaustion was unlike anything we'd ever experienced. How did the gold rushers endure this? As we drove in, I could almost hear the laughter of those who had been mining for decades. They must have found our attempts amusing, our gear barely enough to sustain us at such elevation. We took 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Arguments and frustrations were common, yet amidst it all, we were getting into the best shape of our lives. Through sweat and tears, I realized this journey was about more than gold. It was about resilience, family, and finding the grit that lay dormant within us. As we embraced the challenges, our bond grew stronger. We were not just prospectors, we were explorers, seekers of connection and adventure. Though we didn't strike it rich, we discovered something far more valuable: ourselves. This journey continues, and with each step we uncover the treasures of our past and the promise of our future. Over the year, we learned to appreciate the value of public land and how access to nature differs for those living in cities. This realization sparked a desire in me to connect others to the natural beauty of our planet. We began offering small gold mining excursions, hoping to inspire others to appreciate the relics of the past and the beauty our planet has to offer. Last year marked our first year working with guests, drawing in regulars, and reaching out to those who have had limited access to the wonders of nature. We have found our flow and started dredging 2 years ago and have learned enough to collect some gold along the way, which definitely lights a fire for us to continue on our journey.